The steroids are out. The syringes are all over the locker room. He is taking the mound for the first time in a little bit. After I reinserted him back in the starting rotation, I moved him back to a lefty because he is the only lefty on the team at the moment. Still probably going to look into getting some more lefties in the starting rotation, but he is the only guy to fill the lefty void at the moment. And I did change his delivery too because I was grinding innings with one guy, and he just let me know that there was a crazy submarine just delivery that I should check out. And he let me know what it was, and then it actually is nasty. It is crazy, so I just put it on him. I forget which one it is. It's like veteran, damn it, I forget which. Veteran wind-up like 35 or something, I'm pretty sure. So you guys will see that in mere moments. It is nasty. And I'm pretty sure I actually faced a guy a while ago too, because when I saw it, I kind of remembered seeing. I kind of just had a feeling I've seen it before. And look at that nastiness, man. What are you supposed to do when you see this guy doing crazy shit on the mound? But I think I faced somebody before with their created Diamond Dynasty player, and he had the same rotation or just the same windup. So I don't know if that was the case, but man, this is a nasty ass windup. Look at this guy. How you supposed to do it, man? Gets the lefties too. Seager, of course, makes contact, and this guy's now got a guy on first after a walk, looking to get off to an early lead.
When he does, you can forget it. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, that is not how you want to start off a game after you haven't taken the hill in centuries. The steroid junkie gives up a dinger, and there was a guy on, so now it is 2-0, and I'm already playing a little bit of catch-up early in this game, but it's not getting off to a good start after he takes the lead as Hamilton grounds out, and now there is 2 down. Jimmy Rollins still batting on the left side of the plate. I haven't even faced a lefty since Jimmy Rollins has been in the lineup. I'm going to go on a manhunt to face some lefties because I'm actually kind of wanting to face a lefty too, because I did face just a lefty out of the pen game. I think it was the last game. Might have been the game before that. But, I mean, Josh Hamilton has no problems against the lefties. Ted Williams neither, because his contact versus lefties is like 92 or something. The power may not be the best, but the contact can definitely get it done. I mean, it was a good bounce back, I guess, after giving up that early home run, getting 2 down in the second, and then get the last guy swinging on the slider on the inside part of the plate. That is a nasty pitch. I've been switching up his pitches a little bit lately, too, because I first started him off with like crazy pitches like forkballs, screwballs, and just nasty-ass pitches. But, I mean, the windup I was using before, I don't know. I just didn't really find that. There's certain windups, too, that you feel like the fastball can honestly be 94 miles per hour, and depending on what windup you have, it will seem like it's coming in 100 miles per hour, and that's what it seems like when you use this windup. The windup I was using before, I forget who it was, or I forget which one it was, but, I mean, nothing seemed too good. No pitches seemed that good. And now that I moved to this windup, everything is just looking nasty. The slider is ridiculous. The knuckle curve is also ridiculous. And the fastball seems like it's coming in 200 miles per hour. I don't even know how this guy was making contact with lefty-on-lefty matchups. He's able to make contact right there. Very bad contact, though. He's got Mookie Betts coming to the plate next. And this guy's looking to run away with this one early.
Mookie Betts will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Well hit out to straightaway center. Crawford racing back, leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stand.
Crawford almost making me spit out my beverage. What a grab out there in center field from Crawford. And then second batter, Hamilton, of the top of the fourth. He is sending one to left field, and he is getting a double. So after that grab, I was like, we need to rally around Crawford right there. That saved the game. This guy could have gone up 4-0 in the early innings of this one. Next guy coming to the plate, Donaldson, follows that up with a dinger. So now it is 2-2. Crawford, we are rallying around that grab right there. Jimmy Rollins up to the plate next, and he is also getting on the board, so the bats are coming alive here in the top of the fourth. And then a couple batters later, Crawford is up, so he is looking to get something done at the plate as well, but that is terrible contact. Very bad contact, just a little fly out right there to left field. So it's still a tie game. That's all I want. That's all I wanted to do was get back to a tie ball game after that grab from Crawford. That was nasty. I don't even remember the last time I robbed a homer, so that is crazy that I was even able to do that. I can't believe it is September already, and I've been saying in a couple of videos, I'm really not sure what games I should pick up because it's getting into the late months of 2016. That is usually around the time when good games start to come out. And I already said that I was thinking about getting the BioShock collection, which comes out very soon, I'm pretty sure. And I will be getting Mafia 3 next month when that comes out on the 17th or something, I'm pretty sure. But as for sports games, because Madden, that might be a write-off, man. That honestly might be a write-off. It is just, I just can't. The game is awful. I'm sorry. It is just awful. EA needs to get their shit together before I even think about buying another game from EA again. Battlefield 1 also looked a little bit hesitant, if you ask me, even though I don't know, that's just talking from personal preference because I haven't gotten into a first-person shooter in years. I think the last first-person shooter I was even into was like Modern Warfare 3, and that was back in when, 2011 or something. So that's just, I'm just done with first-person shooters and stuff like that. So I don't know, that's just me. So EA might be the worst game company. I'm just going to come out and say it. EA might be the worst game company to ever walk on planet Earth. They need to get some shit going, man. It is just ridiculous. Madden looks the absolute same as every other year. And I was actually kind of looking at getting NHL again. I may not post videos on it. Like, I may just pick the game up and I don't know if I'm going to post videos on it or not. But I used to be huge into NHL. And if you ask me, MLB, FIFA, and NHL are the best sports games to play. Yeah, that is just me, though, because 2K is actually pretty decent, too, but I haven't played 2K since, like, 2012 or something. So I don't know how much that game has changed in the past couple years or anything, but NHL, FIFA, and MLB are always fun. I never play one of those three games without enjoying myself. Madden, and I don't know. I didn't really enjoy 2K that much when I was playing it. I mean, I just never really got into 2K. That's just me, though. I know a lot of people love 2K, probably even more than Madden these days. 2K seems to be one of those sports games where everybody seems to play too, and one of those games that everybody enjoys. I don't know. I just never really got into 2K. FIFA, NHL, and MLB were always the top three games I always enjoyed playing. And I don't even know that much about soccer, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I know the best players and all that stuff, but I could not just pick a team and then name all the guys on the roster or anything. No chance in hell. I don't know that much about soccer. I'm not one of those guys who watches soccer every week or anything. But yeah, FIFA is just an amazing game, and I've played FIFA forever. I played FIFA since I was a little kid, and NHL was probably the first ever sports game I played. I remember back in the 90s, I was playing NHL 99 and stuff like that when I was really little. Very little I was playing NHL 99, NHL 98, and just those early games. I think actually 2K made NHL for a while, if I'm not mistaken. I may be failing miserably, but I'm pretty sure at one point NHL made 2K games. NHL 2K5 or something, I'm pretty sure was an amazing game. But yeah, I may pick up that game, not really sure yet. And if I do, I don't know if I'm going to post gameplay on or anything, because those are just the most fun games if you ask me. FIFA, NHL, and MLB. But at the moment, MLB will be played, obviously, consistently. And I don't even know when NHL comes out. I'm pretty sure FIFA comes out very soon, too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, though. It's still up in the air. I'm just not one of those guys who wants to go out there and waste $70, $80 on games I'm only going to play for a week or two before I get sick of it. We're getting into the late innings, and weird shit is happening everywhere you look. This guy could have had the bases juiced, but he is just running around with his fucking head cut off. So then I throw the guy out at the plate. Eddie Matthews is not able to get something clutch going again, man. Eddie Matthews, I think he was like 4 for 4 with the pinch hits, and his last two pinch hitting attempts have been awful. Crawford trying to lay one down. Yes! I am the worst of all time, of eternity, for trying to lay down a bone with Crawford to get something going. So we are now in the bottom of the 8th, and Billy Wagner is in the game, able to get the first guy of this inning. I think it was Kinsler on the ground out to Donaldson at third base. So you got to be careful with pitching to Corey Seager, but luckily I am able to get him swinging, and then Mookie is just flying out to Ted Williams. So this is going to get interesting. We are going into the 9th. We got a tie game brewing. I did not want this game to go into extra innings. You want to talk about some bad contact? I have no idea how that one landed in right field with Altuve. That was a late swing if I've ever seen one. So I get the leadoff single. Then after Altuve stole second, Ted Williams and Josh Hamilton go down. Hamilton via the K. And then look at that play. Look at that play. I don't know if that was going to be a single up the middle, but that was just a fucking amazing play from Carter Capps. I'm pretty sure he had on the mound to Rob Donaldson. I'm bringing in Fernando Rodney to try and shut the door as much as possible here in the bottom of the ninth. Getting Trumbo swinging with one down. So now there is two down, and Encarnacion is up at the plate next. And I did not want this to go to extra innings, but I also didn't want to take the L. So Encarnacion goes down swinging on the high fastball. We are going into extras. And fast forward to the 11th because the 10th inning was a snooze fest. Altuve hitting the dribbler to third base, able to run that out. Speed kills. And then Pujols, after he had 3 walks on the day, I'm pretty sure. So finally, he throws something I can hit right in my wheelhouse. And that is a single up the gut. Ted Williams up to the plate next. He is getting some pretty decent contact, but that is just a fly out to right center. I am tagging up for sure. Altuve moves up to third base. So all the squad needs is a single. After Josh Hamilton just flew out to second base, I'm pretty sure. Donaldson is up to the plate next, trying to get something else on the board after that home run early in the game. Sending one to the right side of the field, and that is scored. Altuve from third. We are taking the lead in the 11th inning. Donaldson. People have been saying, take Donaldson out of the lineup. No chance, buddy. No chance I'm taking Donaldson out of the lineup. And he comes through again. So we take the 4-3 lead going to the bottom of the 11th. Carter Capps is in. Getting the first 2 guys swinging. Mookie Betts coming to the plate next. He is running out of time. I'm getting him swinging. That more interesting games are being played everywhere you look.
The ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.